this video, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Emerald Rouge, but I can only use electric type Pokemon. Now, if you're wondering what Pokemon Emerald Rouge is, it is a Pokemon Rom Hack in the form of a roguelike, similar to games like Enter The Gungion, The Binding of Isaac,
Many hours later,
and many more. Also, really quick before the video starts, about a third of you aren't subscribed, which makes me very, very sad. If you could fix that and push that subscribe button, that would make all of my troubles go away. And now, most importantly, enjoy the video. I start with a Heliolisk that I named Sunboy, and I catch a Rotom that I named Frigg. Lightning fast spelling spree. I then was able to teach Sunboy my favorite move, Parabolic Charge. Parabolic Charge is one of my favorite moves because it's a base 65 power, 100% accuracy, electric type Giga Drain that'll destroy anything that's in front of it, whilst restoring your Pokemon's own HP. The first gym leader is Jasmine and her steel types, which Sunboy was able to take care of with a combination between Thunderbolts and Parabolic Charges. And that's our first gym badge acquired. Right before the back-to-back gym leaders, I battled the amazing, excellent, awesome EXP lady to get our team up to par. The next gym leader is Lieutenant Surge and his electric types, which are worse and no good and stinky and rotten. So Frigg ended up sweeping his entire team with a combination of Uproar, Shadow Balls, and Blizzards. And that is the second gym badge acquired. We got back-to-back-to-back gym leaders here, and this one is Brock and his rock types, and weirdly enough I was actually able to use Thunderbolt on the first Pokemon sent out, and the rest were swept with Grass Knot. And that is our third gym badge acquired. We're really speedrunning this, folks. I ran through some grass and found a Morpeko that I caught and named Hamster. Ran through even more grass and I found a Rotom fan that I caught and named Fly. The next gym leader is Whitney and her normal type Pokemon, which we struggled against a little bit, but we were able to take down all of her Pokemon using 2 Parabolic Charges each, and I never thought that I'd see the day, but Whitney was okay with losing. Okay, I guess. Regardless, that is the 4th gym badge acquired. I ran through the grass and found a Manectric that I caught and stupidly pressed B and didn't nickname it. So I ended up seeing the nickname guy in one of the spaces and I gave it the most perfect nickname to ever exist. The next gym leader is Bugsy and their bug-type Pokemon, and so I spammed Ominous Wind trying to get an Omni Boost, but it didn't go well. So I just decided to sweep everything with Air Slash, saving myself some time, and that is the 5th gym badge acquired.
Should be any moment now. Yes! Yes!
Fly did get taken down by a random wall rain though. Boy got revenge though. You see that dinosaur there? That little baby dinosaur right there is a symbol that there is a legendary Pokemon. Now that could cause a Pokemon like Raikou to go fallen right in your lap during one of your electric type only runs, but you do have to beat whatever trainer is there, and they're strong, powerful, amazing Pokemon. So watch out. Oh boy, let's see our amazing electric... Oh, it's a Cresselia. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. So the next gym leader is Erica and her grass types, which I even led A4 and taught them Flamethrower. Sadly, though, I realized that there wasn't much I can do, so I had to have A go down against the Executor, so I could send out Frigg and kill the Shadow Ball. But then Frigg ended up being killed by a Blossom, and so did Hamster, both to Petal Dance. Then Sunboy had to wipe out the rest of Erica's team all by himself, and that is our 6th gym badge acquired, in the worst way possible. We got an encounter and ended up being a Rotom that I caught and I named Pasta. I then encountered Fridge's replacement in another Rotom Frost that I named Ice. I encountered a new area where I caught a Dracozolt and I named it Draco. I found a amped form Toxicity that I caught and I named Slipknot. Ran into an optional trainer, and whilst doing that I accidentally got Draco killed, but Pasta was able to get the revenge for Draco. I asked and find a new Dracozolt that I caught and named Dragma. Hee hee hee, hoo hoo hoo, funny balls joke, haha Dragma nuts. Gym leader is Giovanni and his ground types, which Sunboy was able to sweep with Surf no problem, easy peasy. Oh, well, we did have to swap to Ice to kill the Steelers with a Hex, And then Ice did die to a Stone Edge from Golem, but Sunboy took out the Golem, so it's fine. And that is our 7th gym badge acquired. We did a whole batch of encounters, one of them being a Pikachu that I caught and named Iron Man. I also caught an Emolga, which I named Rodent, but Rodent was immediately replaced by a Zebstrika that I caught and named Stripes. I swiftly evolved Iron Man into a Raichu. I also bought an Adamant Mint and changed Stripes in nature to Adamant. The next and last gym leader is Erica and her Psychic type, so I battled the EXP lady to get up to par with her team, and Pasta is able to take out the Slow King and the Galarian Articuno, but then Pasta goes down to the Mewtwo. I got a little panicked and didn't really know who to send out, so I decided after looking through the stats of my Pokemon to send out Sunboy, who ended up having to tank a Future Sight, and then I had to heal him afterwards. Even after healing, I got hit with a Psychic, and then I realized Sunboy could kill the Mewtwo with just 2 Parabolic Charges. Since Sunboy was still out, I decided to sweep the rest of Erica's team only using Parabolic Charge. And that is our 8th and final gym badge acquired. The first Elite Four member was Sydney and his Dark types, which Sunboy was able to sweep with almost no effort at all. Sydney really is a joke of an Elite Four member, and that is the first Elite Four member down. The next Elite Four member is Will and his Psychic types, which is the exact reason why I taught Sunboy Dark Pulse. I was able to take out the Executor and Jinx without any hassle. Then I ended up swapping to Iron Man to set up a light screen up against the Latios. I heal Iron Man back to full HP, and then she still gets hit with a Psychic. I tried to damage the Latios, but it took itself out with Memento, and out comes the Lugia. Iron Man is able to take out the Lugia with 2 Thunderbolts, and then she goes down herself to a Future Sight.
What the actual shit? What?
If I'm being 100% honest, I didn't even see the Lugia set up the Future Sight. Don't always play with speed up, kids. Otherwise, you'll end up like me. I then killed the rest of Will's team with a combination between Parabolic Charge and Dark Pulse. And that is the second Elite Four member down. The next Elite Four member is Galacia and her Ice types, which should be no problem for Sunboy to sweep because of his wide variety of oh Lord baby Jesus.
No. Wait.
With Sunboy down, I really didn't know which Pokemon to send out, so I decided to swap to Stripes because he's the only Pokemon that I have that knows a Fire-type move, and sweep the rest of Glacia's team with a combination between Flame Charge and Spark. And that's the third Elite Four member down. You see that little box right there? Let me just zoom in real quick. Too close. That little box, yep, there we go, right there. That little box means that you can resurrect any Pokemon. Let's say you take your strongest Pokemon, you just set him down real gently, and then you kill him. You kill him dead. And I mean you kill him dead, buried and gone. And then you go to a little box, oh hey, look, he's back and alive, and the same as always. The only real negative to the box is that if you pick the wrong Pokemon, you get cursed, which, you know, ain't pleasant. I decide to go down and oh my lord. Alongside Sunboy comes the Everstone Curse. It is now time for the final Elite Four member, being Agatha and her Poison types. Sunboy is able to take down 4 of Agatha's Pokemon, then he ends up in critical condition, so I end up having to swap to Dragma, and Dragma is able to knock out not only the Slowbro, but also the Gengar. And that is the 4th and final Elite Four member down. The only one left is the champion. Last up is the champion, and in our case it's Wallace. And Sunboy is able to easily... Why? Sunboy has now died twice in the same run. With Sunboy dead, I decide to send out Dragma and kill the rest of Wallace's Pokemon using Bolt Beak. And with Wallace defeated, that is the end of this video. Or so it seems. There's actually one challenge after the champion that I like to call the Titan. Now, like I said, the Titan is a boss harder than the champion, but it could be anywhere from the difficulty of Red and whatever monsters he may have on his team, and the more light team of Professor Oak. And lucky enough for us, the champion ended up being Professor Oak, and Dragma was able to kill the Dragonite with no problem, but then got knocked down to 70 HP by the Primate. Dragma kills Moltres no problem, and I knew that the Alolan Persian that got sent out wasn't much of an issue, so I used it as an opportunity to heal, and then I killed the Persian in only a couple more turns. Out comes the Tangrowth, which Dragma was able to take out in 2 Dragon Pulses. And lastly, Dragma took out the Kabutops with only 1 Bolt Beat, and that is the Titan down. And with the team of Dragma, the Dracozolt, Stripes the Zebstrika, and Slipknot the Toxicity, we were able to beat Pokemon Emerald Rouge using only electric-type Pokemon. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell. You'll get a notification every time a new video goes live. Speaking of going live, I go live at twitch.tv/pinkbears07, so be sure to go check me out, and I might even be live as of you watching this video. But yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you somewhere sometime. Peace.